So you know how people say time flies when you're having fun? Time goes really slow when you are going through some traumatic stuff. Um, hey everybody, it's Jax. Today I thought you guys definitely deserve like an update. I'm still alive. Um, and I haven't been posting for a week, and I thought I'd just give you like a how my week has been update kind of thing. So, 10 days ago, my best friend died, and it was very rude of her. Um, you're also gonna have to like very much deal with my morbid sense of British humor. It's very dry, it's very literal, um, and I do it because if I don't laugh, I will cry. Okay, just getting that started because a few of my friends who I've been grieving with this week have fallen out of their chairs because of things I've said, and I guess people really aren't used to it. My parents are British. We make fun of death. We make fun of the ridiculousness that is being in this world and existing in this society. So, please, if you are offended, I apologize. If this isn't for you, maybe go check the next video. Anyway, yeah. So my best friend had the unfortunate event happen where she's no longer here with us. It is very complicated and difficult for a myriad of reasons that I'm not going to get into here. Apologies, but some personal stuff deserves to be personal. So, lost her 10 days ago. Then started kind of getting sick, but went to spend some time with my grandparents who were, quite morbid in their own way, not related to my friend, but just, they're 89 years old. So they're quite pragmatic and they're very realistic about their expectations. But it was really good to see them. I think, there is a huge amount of comfort you can get in being with someone who has known you your entire existence. I think there's a lot of wisdom in that. Apologies if you have like a parent that's an asshole or a grandparent that you just can't talk to, but I really lucked out with mine. So they gave me a lot of like wisdom and guidance on basically what I should do and how I should, move on from this, if anybody ever moves on from this. But anyway, next I spent a bunch of time with some friends who all were also best friends with my friend. And so that was really good. It was good to see them. Basically, we just talked and remembered and tried to create some semblance of normalcy. I don't know. We had omelets. That was nice. That was, something people who are still alive do. Anyway, after that, I did start really noticing that my health was really declining. I had these weird sores all over my hands and my feet, and I couldn't breathe, and I had a tight chest, and my throat was on fire and all this stuff. Anyway, so I went to 2 different hospitals over the last few days. Apologies. You guys might have noticed that my throat has been in a problem for a while, and apparently that was a severe case of bronchial pneumonia. Yeah, shitty time to be hospitalized, but I always pick a good time. Anyway, that has been kind of my week. Now I'm quarantined in my house, trying to feel better. I'm on some very strong antibiotics. And yeah, it's been 10 days and it feels like maybe 1,000 years. Like I can't even remember who I was 10 days ago. I feel as though I have gone on a hero's journey, like when you watch a movie and the character is completely different at the end. I feel like that, it's only been 2 hours, but suddenly I'm a Jedi master and no, not actually, but you know what I mean? When stuff gets really bad, you kind of just retreat into your head and time moves so ungodly slow. And I really do feel like it's been 1,000 years. Like everything has changed so much. My best friend was here with me literally 10 days ago, and we were having breakfast in this kitchen, talking and reminiscing and talking about what we'd do in the future. And 7 hours later, she was gone. That's insane. Like that is literally the most insane thing on the planet. So yeah, I guess the point of this video was to give you an update and to explain why I haven't been on here. I think that is over. I think I will continue to post now. It will be super real and raw, just like this. You know me, I don't like editing. If you like this format, that's great. And some of you have really loved it, and I really appreciate you guys and everything you've been. You guys have been there for me from day one. Thank you for anyone who left such a beautiful, beautiful note on the previous video about me explaining that my friend is gone. That is so sweet, and I'm so sorry that so many of you have gone through the same thing. I feel like this is kind of a growing situation in the world today. It's very, very tragic. It's very sad. There aren't always reasons for it. And it's not fun. So I'm sorry that you guys have also gone through this, but thank you so much for the messages that you've sent me. It has really grounded me and honestly kept me going a lot of the time. So thank you for that. Finally, yeah, I'm hoping to get back into the swing of this kind of stuff. It really doesn't feel like summer now. It feels all gray. It's rainy today, so it is gray, but you know what I mean? It's hard to want to celebrate or, you know, be with people when, you know that someone is never going to be there again. So that's depressing. I'm sorry. This video has not been very uplifting or anything. I want you guys to know that I am being positive. I am looking to the future. I plan to carry my best friend's memory forward and be positive and loving and be everything that she was. But it just sucks, you know? It just really, really sucks. And there's nothing that anyone can really say or do, but it is lovely to hear that, you know, people think and care about me. And yeah, so without further ado, I promise next video will be quirky or weird or, you know, spontaneous. It won't have anything to do with death. And yes, thank you so much for anyone who has watched. I really appreciate you. And as always, I will talk to you